Yeah, I might die today.
Can't even get the safety bucket.
Dude, it's... I can't get the bucket of safety open. Today's video is sponsored by Drop.com and the Massdrop X Focal Elex headphones. Each unit is handmade and individually numbered in France and feature an open back design, full range 40mm drivers, and microfiber padding for a fatigue-free listening experience. To learn more about the Massdrop X Focal Elex premium headphones, follow the link to the drop in the description below. Well, the good news is if you actually read the instructions and look at it rather than using brute force, then you realize how things work. We're using that today. That's what this is all about. We're using that to go up there, and I'm afraid of heights. And all the people were like, yeah, you get afraid of heights now, you afraid of heights, you're tall, you get afraid of heights. Don't be stupid. All right, so this video today is gonna trigger a lot of you for many different reasons, which is why this video is gonna be kind of fun to make. I made these panels, well, we made these panels last week, which is basically our anti-reflection panels, I guess you will. I look at it this way. I've done a lot of home-brewed DIY stuff that if it gets 80% of the job done for 20% of the cost of buying the actual product, then that's a win for me, because I don't want to spend a crap ton of money in here. We've got the sets marked out on the ground, how we're gonna build them out. We got these orange pieces of tape everywhere. The walls are being built this next weekend. But one of the things I need to do before the walls are in here is I've got to sort of get my treatment up on the actual wall. So this is gonna be pretty ghetto. This side's gonna be screwed through the foam right into the drywall. That side, because it's concrete, and I don't feel like buying a hammer drill because I don't have a hammer drill, and I want to put holes in the concrete because this is a concrete tilt-up building, is I'm gonna be gaff taping it to the wall. So trust me, it's gonna be getting pretty ghetto. And then I've got 3 dozen moving blankets, which I'm gonna be hanging from the ceiling, that is going to be doubling as sound barriers. And as they're hanging, it's gonna kind of stop a lot of reflection from getting to the ceiling. So that's my cheap way of not having to actually get sound clouds, which can cost, $100 or more a piece. And we would need more than a dozen of them up here. You can see how quickly the cost can add up. I'm already into $1,000 just in the cost of the foam and the materials to do everything you see here, which look how much foam we still have on the ground back here. We still have more panels to make. We've got foam there. We've got foam over there on the wall. We've got foam on that side. We've got the 3 dozen moving blankets, the cost of the lift. So yeah, that's the goal today, is to see how much we can get this room to change. Now we're gonna be putting carpet down as well. They're gonna be temporary rolled out carpets. They're gonna be carpeted, taped down and gaff taped around the edges. And that's where a lot of the echo is coming from, is the concrete floor and this concrete wall. So I just kind of want to do a before and after to see if things improve. So we'll stand in, Phil, you stand on that orange spot right there. It's from the same spot. And I'll stand on this line, and then we'll go ahead and do tests. And we'll see at the end of the day if that got any better or I die. You know what? I don't even want to wear this harness, and even as somebody who's afraid of heights, I'm only doing it because of the amount of comments I'm going to get if I don't.
It literally is just like, here, look at my ball.
Is there going to be a GIF of this? Look at my baby making bits. Now, I used to actually work in a warehouse and drove a scissor lift, or a forklift, that was a cherry picker, which is a platform that goes up, the whole thing goes up with it. Yeah, back in the days when I used to deliver tires and it's going up 6 stories. You want to talk about sway. You'd get a tire and put it on there and you're like, all right. Oh my God. Do you see this? I'm only halfway. Okay. Oh, I'm just standing here. I can always grab on. How long could I do a pull-up, you think, if this fell? I don't like. Okay, that'll work though. No, you can't. There's a switch you have to flip. Yes, you can. That was the wrong switch. Yes, it started to move. It doesn't lock it out.
Warning, don't die.
Yeah, I really hope this doesn't end up being me today, right here. I get dizzy because of my fear of heights. Oh, I just caught that mid-fall. I don't know if you saw that. It's wobbling. Everything I want to do says don't move. Please believe me when I say I know just how ghetto this seems by taping these to the wall. But gaff tape is gaff tape for a reason. It holds really tight. So Phil should just keep filming because if I screw up, this is gonna come slamming down. See? Whoa, I almost dropped the whole, I almost dropped it while holding onto it, so it just went all the way down. Like I said before, if it's a stupid idea and it works, it's still stupid, but it worked. It's not gonna look as pretty because of the tape on the side, but I don't really care if you wanna know the truth. Good citizens. I lived. Well, the good news is they're up and I didn't die. The gaff tape is holding exactly like I said it would. I forgot to put a piece on the bottom over there, so I'll have to do that. You guys aren't gonna be able to tell on camera, but what's already much different is the fact that the echo, the reverb, I'll call it reverb. Echo is when you say something and then there's a delay and you hear it back. That's echo. This is reverb. The ceiling feels lower. Like it's weird, it feels lower. And when only one side was up and not this side, you could hear the reverb on one side of your head. But what we're hearing right now is our sound of my voice bouncing off the concrete ground, going up into the wall and into the ceiling and back down. And so what we're gonna do next is we are gonna hang those blankets, those moving blankets I got. But I decided I'm gonna get clips and just clip them to those railings. Because if it doesn't work for some reason, I don't wanna go through all the work of putting bolts and stuff in there and then I have to undo all that. We're also gonna go to Lowe's and we're gonna get carpets for the sets because we got the 3 sets that are laid out. Shop, home office sets, and then we're gonna recreate my current set over there complete with fake windows and everything. So yeah, so we need to go get that material, and I think once we lay down the carpet and then hang the stuff from the ceiling, I think it's gonna sound a whole lot better in here. But as it is right now, especially in our last video where we had nothing in here, you guys said it didn't sound terrible, so it's only gonna get better. Hello, Clarice. Okay, so after being on the lift all day, putting those boards on the walls, hanging these really cheap from Amazon, moving blankets from the ceiling to kind of catch almost like sound clouds some of the echo. Here we are exactly where we were before, and you can hear now with the carpet down, the 3 sets, you can kind of see how they're segmented now. I think things have improved a lot. Okay, so now that we have the carpets down, which I also had cut today, we have the set walls that are gonna be built around them, of course, and we are just doing cubes. We're not doing crazy non-90-degree walls because we don't have that much room. What was that? Oh, there's plastic under here. I thought one of those was about to fall on my head. This wall will be incorporated in the shop. I'll probably have a toolbox and stuff here. We'll leave the panels in here, 480 box buzzing and all, and then there'll be a wall right here, which will have a gap. None of these sets are gonna go against this wall. I'm not doing anything to these walls, except having conduit and power run along them. So here's the shop set. This, as a little fun fact, this is bigger than the bedroom I started my channel in. So that really kind of puts things into perspective, huh? So this is gonna be the home office style set, which is very reminiscent of the old days in Jayztwocents. It's not gonna look like any of the old sets we did. It's gonna be completely designed. I'm gonna have a fake window and lights and stuff back here to make it look like a real bedroom. Why? Because why not? It'd be fun. Maybe I'd do the window on this side. I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then this over here, with this extremely crooked piece of, I don't know if you can tell on camera, this is cut very crooked. This is gonna be where we're recreating our current set. And the irony about this is that there's no carpet in the set we have now. It's just an area rug that I bought. But I figured we need the carpet here because of the fact that we're cutting down the echo as much as possible. So until the walls and stuff are up, it's still gonna have a lot of spacious reverb sound, but with the lavalier mic, it's clearly fine. So we're gonna have the shelf, at least one of them. I don't think we're gonna fit both shelves here, Phil. Like, we're definitely not gonna fit two side by side right here. And that's why one of the reasons why I want the fake walls, which are like, you know, Hollywood slats, or flats is what they're called, and nothing attached to the wall, so I can move things around as I see fit. If I wanted, I could also turn this entire set this way and then do the shelves right here along the wall. And then we have an open area to shoot there, open area to shoot there. But I was thinking having the open sides back up to each other means Phil has more room to kind of be able to move around and stuff. But the idea is between these two sets right here, Phil isn't hand-holding. Maybe some while we're doing the talkings. So the idea is with the current set at the old studio, which is gonna be moving here, is that Phil could ideally move around here if he needs to, but this is mostly a showcase type set. We won't be doing any building or working here. Maybe build a computer, but not like shop type grinding stuff. That's for over there. That's for the messy set. So anyway, here is the very first build vlog. Considering I'm terrified of heights and the fact that I went all the way up there a bajillion times, up, down, up, down, up, down, I'm happy with my work. And I ghetto rigged that skylight to block that out. This skylight here. We're probably gonna get an air conditioner installed right there. Take the skylight out, get an AC installed, because it does get warm out here. After all, it's still a warehouse. All right, so that's part one of our studio move. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, we'll see you in the next one.